Last summer, I went on one of the greatest vacations of my life. I went with my father on a week trip to Bangkok. Bangkok is the capital of Thailand and one of the most exciting cities in Asia. Some have called Bangkok the largest street market in the world, and I can say that I can see why they call it that. The holiday started when we arrived at the airport in Keflavik. It took us 24 hours to get to Bangkok. When we arrived, the first thing we noticed was the overwhelming heat. We arrived in July, so there was a heat wave going over the country, so the average heat was around 43 degrees Celsius. The first thing you have to do when you arrive in a country like Thailand is to adjust to the heat. So we spent the first few days just laying in the swimming pool and relaxing. The main religion in Thailand is Buddhism, so one of the most interesting things to see in Bangkok are all the Buddhist temples, many of them reaching 60 meters tall. After spending some time in the city, we went on a day trip to see the famous River Kwai. On the River Kwai is a famous bridge built by British soldiers during the Second World War. The soldiers were prisoners of the Thai government, and the government made them work like slaves, and many of them died while their bridge was being built. The story of the soldiers was made famous in an old movie called The Bridge over River Kwai. The next few days we spent cruising around the countryside. Thailand is one of the largest providers of sugar and spices, and you can see endless of small farms in the countryside. Thailand has for a very long time been a popular place for tourists to travel to. After the Second World War, it became very popular with British soldiers who wanted to enjoy time in the sun. This means that there is a very well organized culture of tourism and everyone is really helpful and nice. After having spent 4 days in the countryside, we went back to the city where we went on an elephant trip. Elephant trips are one of the most popular things for tourists to do in Thailand. There is a lot of places where you can go and be around elephants, and even some places you can go and ride one. After having spent 1 day with the elephants, we decided to return to the city and spend a few days going around markets, seeing some few museums, and going to the largest diamond and ruby market in the world. The last day we spent relaxing at the pool and preparing ourselves for a trip home. This is a trip I will never forget.